land we meet and whose cultures we celebrate as among the oldest continuing cultures in human history. This is a great night. We have seen contributions from artists, from captains of industry, from those who lead various levels of government. We've seen an offer this evening from the Government of New South Wales for more than 2,000 Indigenous jobs. Put your hands together for Christina's efforts this evening. We have here also a unity of political purpose. We have here this evening Malcolm Turnbull, Lucy Turnbull, Julie Bishop. This is a night to reach across all divides for one purpose, to make a difference for our Indigenous brothers and sisters. We began a couple of years ago by simply saying sorry. But you know something? Saying sorry is not enough. It's what you then do in real life to make a difference. And what we are doing here, and what Twiggy is doing here, is this simple difference: offering a young Indigenous person a job. One person offering another person a job. One man offering another man a job. A woman offering another woman a job. This is where life begins and opportunity takes over. You know, the days have gone when we said everything had to be solved by government because we know it cannot be. But when you, the community, step in, you, the captains of industry, step in, you, the leaders of the arts, you who are so engaged in practical work on the ground with Indigenous communities, step in, it is you who make a difference, and I congratulate each and every one of you this evening. In particular, Jack Thompson and his harmonica. You know, people have said, well, what did the apology end up meaning? Those of you who follow the great game of rugby league, remember what happened 3 or 4 weeks ago. A game, the National All-Stars, the Indigenous All-Stars, up there at Skills Stadium, on the Gold Coast, in Queensland, packed to the rafters, 26,000 Australians cheering on the Indigenous All-Stars to a fantastic win. Reconciliation has come. The last thing I'd say is this. So many of you here have been on a journey for many years. I walked across this bridge 10 years ago, participating in the apology, building new institutions, making sure you're making a difference on the ground. But tonight with GenerationOne, we go to a new level. A year or so ago, I sat down with a bloke I'd never met before, Twiggy Forrest. I'd heard he was some billionaire from the West who never voted Labor in his life, and what would I want to sit down with him for? Well, let me tell you why I sat down with him. Because he was a bloke who wanted to make a difference. And I sat down with him, with Noel Pearson, with Warren Mundine, and said, let's build 50,000 jobs for Indigenous Australians. Twiggy, you're only halfway there, but it's a pretty good start. Friends, this is just the beginning. I acknowledge Twiggy for his role. I acknowledge Gary Stokes for his role, James Packer for his role, Lindsay Fox for his role, but each one of you here this evening for your role as well, because together, each of us make a difference. To say this in conclusion, you know something? Reconciliation is a long word. The apology, a long speech. But what happens is that Australia changes when each one of us make a change. Let's celebrate GenerationOne. Let's change Australia for the better.